So let's go over how you can use Inkscape to replace every instance of a single color on a document all at once. If you see from my example design here, I have this assortment of objects in a variety of colors. Let's say I want to take every object with this salmon color right here and change it to a yellow shade. Normally to do that, I would have to click on each object individually and change the colors one by one, which can be a pretty tedious and time-consuming task depending on the size of your artwork. There is an easier way to go about doing this in Inkscape though. In order to do this, what I'm going to first do is I'm going to click on one object right here that contains the color that I'd like to change. With the object selected, I'm going to come up to the Edit menu, I'll go down to Select Same, and in this menu over here to the right, you should see all of these different attributes that you can choose to select your objects by. So for example, if I choose to select my objects by fill color, it's going to select every single object on my document that contains that fill color of the one object I have selected. And to change that color, now all I have to do is apply a different shade like that. And as you can see, every single color has been replaced with the color that I chose there. Now this example here contains several colors, so I'll have to repeat this process a couple of more times. I'm going to select this object up here. I'll go to Edit, select Same, and if you look over here, you can see all of these different properties that you can use to select your objects by. You could select by fill and stroke, not just the fill. You can select by just the fill color, just the stroke color, just the stroke style, and by object type, whether it be a square or a circle or even a custom drawn path with the Bezier pen. I'm just going to use fill color for this demonstration, and I'm going to change that to a lighter shade of yellow, and then I'll change this color of this object right here. I'll go to Edit, select Same, fill color, and I'll change this to a darker shade of yellow, maybe something a little off like orange, add a little orange in there. Okay, that looks good. And now we are finished. As you can see, it's as simple as changing colors globally on your document is as simple as selecting the one object that contains that color and then using the Edit menu to select every other object. So that is how you can go about performing a color replace using Inkscape. If you found this lesson useful, then consider checking out my Inkscape Masterclass. It's a collection of over 60 videos where I go over all of the tools and features in Inkscape and I explain what they are and demonstrate how they work. Kind of like how I did in this video. We even have a private community where you can ask questions and get help from me anytime you want. And best of all, there's no monthly membership fees. You just pay $17 one time and you're in for life. I'll have some information about that down below if you want to check that out. As always, thanks for watching.